It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we've got some history in this battle of AFL alumni. It's the Cincinnati Bengals and the Miami Dolphins, and it comes your way next.
We are about 15 miles north of downtown Miami. This is Hard Rock Stadium here in South Florida. So good to have you with us, Mike Tirico and Greg Olsen. Greg, one of the joys of covering the league week in, week out, you watch guys grow and mature, and all of a sudden you turn around and look at the quarterbacks we have in this game. Now we're looking at guys who have arrived at that magic term, franchise quarterback.
Yeah, I think you just have to give a lot of credit, of course, to the player themselves, the work, the ability to invest in themselves to develop, but also in these organizations. They continue to surround these quarterbacks as they've gotten older with better talent, better systems, play to their strengths, maybe protect some of their weaknesses. That's what it takes to play at a high level at the quarterback for a long time in the NFL, and give credit to both these players and both these organizations. I think it's official. They have their quarterback of the future, and the future looks bright.
Washington now to return it. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. The Miami offense will make their way onto the field, led by their quarterback from the University of Alabama, Tua Tagovailoa.
One of the few southpaws we have playing quarterback in the NFL, Mike, and while he doesn't have one of the strongest arms, he makes up for it with great anticipation and pinpoint accuracy. So what it does, it allows him to throw very catchable balls. A lot of his receivers do a lot of the damage after the catch, and only time's going to tell how this one plays out. But when he's on his game, they're due for a lot of points.
A play fake. Now Tua to throw. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. A shotgun snap for Tua. This one complete to Hill. And he'll get about 6 before he's taken down. Here's a 3rd down and 4. Now, whistles here. Looks like one of the defenders got a head start. First and 10. On the handoff, it's Madison. Trying to find somewhere to move forward, but nothing going. Tackled for the loss of a yard. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Here's a first carry for their running back, and he'll get them 5 yards closer, but now 3rd down coming up. Hill brought in motion. Throwing on 3rd down, Tagovailoa. In trouble, and down he goes.
Well, Mike, the other day we heard how the offensive coordinator wanted to start fast offensively, but here so far, it's been the pass rush and the defense who's gotten out to the quick start.
On fourth down, they'll turn to Ryan Stonehouse here to punt. Charlie Jones, the return man for the Bengals. And he looks up and he's taken down right away. Maybe fortunate just to hold on to the ball as he was tackled immediately after hauling that one in. The Cincinnati offense set to take over for the first time. And they're led by the #1 overall pick in 2021, national champion at LSU, it's Joe Burrow.
We're looking at one of the most gifted quarterbacks in the league. And really, Mike, it's not just post-snap with the arm talent and the ability to make every throw, but it's even what he's able to do before the ball is snapped. He's one of the smartest quarterbacks in the league. Remember, coming off an injury-shortened season just a year ago, he's looking to prove he's still an elite quarterback in the NFL.
And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a first down, a pickup of 9. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. Contact up front. Did they get one of the defenders to jump? So, 1st and 10 now from the 30. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Working out of the gun, Burrow. Try him again. Another one to Higgins. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. Two first downs, and they're at the 46 now. It's 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Here, Burrow. He's got the hookup to Mike Gesicki. That's a gain of 16. This offense is humming. A 1st down.
Mike, let's have a conversation about the play-action passing game. There's this notion out there that in order for it to be good, you have to be a great running team, and it's actually not the case. The threat of a run in the down and distance is what generates great play action, and as you see here, it can lead to some big pickups.
Just pushing guys away as he takes this forward for a gain of 7. Second down and 3. Back to throw, Burrow. Catch left side is made by Higgins. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. They go play action for Burrow. Open man is the tight end, Sample.
That quarterback called that play in the huddle. That ball was only going to one guy. He was the first read, the second read, and the check down, and it was called to perfection. They got the perfect look and led to a nice game.
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Now, Burrow. Quick throw, taken in. And the Bengals are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Burrow now. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete. Another one from the 5, 2nd down and goal. To throw is Burrow. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete. Two incomplete passes now lead to this 3rd down and goal. Burrow from out of the gun here on 3rd down. And he's going to be swallowed up, taken down, sacked, back at the 5.
And that's a big-time play. It felt like they really needed it, Mike. That was a drive where the offense seemed to be in complete control. Anytime on the defense where you find yourself on your heels, you're giving up big plays, you're giving up fresh set of downs, you need a spark. You need something to change the momentum of the drive, and we'll see if that was it right there.
4th down, and the Bengals will bring in Evan McPherson for the field goal try. McPherson's kick is good, and the Bengals will take a 3-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Washington now to return it. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Dolphins offense ready to see the football for the 2nd time. They'll try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10. Hill brought in motion. Right away, they'll try a jet sweep. And this defense having nothing of that, they get him down behind the line. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. From the gun, here's Tua. The tight end, Jonnu Smith, secures it. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down. They'll motion the tight end, Smith. Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. Oh, he coughs up the football. The Bengals have got it. How about the defense getting to the quarterback, getting access to the ball, knocking it free, and coming up with the recovery?
I'd like to see the quarterback just be a little more secure with the ball, Mike. You can see he's just a little loose, especially when you're operating from the pocket. But give credit to the defender. Nice job attacking the ball, knocking it loose and recovering it. And that is a big takeaway here by this defense.
The Bengals offense ready to see what they can do on their 2nd possession. They'll start in the red zone already. This drive beginning at the 20. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Now, Burrow. That's to his big tight end, Gesicki. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. Here's Burrow. A very quick throw there, but Not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. Here's a 3rd down and 4. Burrow. And this throw out of the back of the end zone. It's incomplete. So now they'll send out Evan McPherson for this field goal try. This a 31-yard attempt. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Bengals, on the strength of 2 field goals, take a 6-0 lead. So the lead stands at 6-0 as this one is kicked off. Washington now to return it. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. Out comes Miami and the offense to get started on their next drive. The deficit, 6 points. So a touchdown here would be mighty nice for the offense. See what they can do on this drive. 1st and 10. Back to throw is Tua. That's taken in by Achane. They'll get 11 there, and that's a quick 1st down. In motion, it's Waddle. Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And that one is closed down in the backfield. What a defensive play. Knifing in, dropping him for the loss.
We don't give these big guys enough credit, Mike, just how fast these defensive tackles really are. Here he uses his speed to break through, take the back down for a loss.
Throwing is Tua. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. Third and long. Hill brought in motion. 3rd and long. And here's Tua. That one into the hands of Hill. And he'll be stopped short of a 1st down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down. Here's Ryan Stonehouse now, and he's on to punt for the 2nd time in this opening quarter. And that is good coverage by the punt team as they meet him and bring him down. Heading out now, the Cincinnati offense. They're going to get set to take over once more. They work with a 6-point advantage as they start this drive on 1st and 10. A run with Brooks to begin this drive. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. They bring Chase in motion. Now a 2nd down throw for Burrow. Taken in by Gesicki. Look at the big man go. No touchdown, but they are close. Going to be 1st and goal. They've got it at the 3.
There's a lot of factors that make this play so successful, Mike, and clearly the ability of this tight end to not only find the open space in the defense, but then after the catch to turn into a runner, that is very rare at the tight end position. We're seeing it more and more often, though, over the last couple years. And then the accuracy of the quarterback to not only deliver the ball to the open receiver, but to do it in a way that allows him to comfortably turn into a runner and not have to slow down and pick up those extra yards after the catch.
And he's going to be stopped just short of the goal line. Couldn't reach that ball across, setting up 2nd and goal. The ball a little closer now. It is 2nd and goal. Tight end going in motion here. Burrow here on 2nd down. And that's incomplete. They couldn't connect. And that's how this 1st quarter will come to an end. Is it time to turn to the running game to get in? 3rd and goal coming up. They'll run with Brooks. And that big offensive line clearing space. He's in. Touchdown, Cincinnati. Evan McPherson now to kick the extra point. He's got it. And the Bengals extend their advantage to 13-0. After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. Washington now to return it. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. The Dolphins offense back onto the field for their next possession. They find themselves down 13-0 here. As they try to get things started offensively, it's 1st and 10. They'll motion the tight end, Smith. On 1st down, Tagovailoa. Here's a 2nd and 6. A shotgun snap for Tua. That one knocked away and incomplete. Jalen Waddle, the intended target, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
You hear defensive coaches preach this all the time. When you're around the ball on defense, good things are going to happen. And this is a great example. He's not able to secure the interception, but the next best thing is he gets his hand on the ball, and it falls harmlessly incomplete.
Throwing on 3rd down, Tagovailoa. That's taken in left side by Smith. He's going to have the first down, so they convert on third down with a pickup of 9. Again, it's Tua. He'll go right back to Smith. They hook up again. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Throwing again, it's Tua. He throws right side down the field, and it is brought in. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Miami.
This is a great example here, Mike, of an offense and a quarterback that is just in complete control and rhythm. Not only is he able to deliver this ball on target downfield, but the accuracy is what allows his receiver to stay on his feet, pick up the remaining yards after the catch, and walks it in for a touchdown.
Jason Sanders on for the point after. He's got it. And the Dolphins are on the board. It's now 13-7. After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. This will be returned from the 6. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. This offense and their running back heading back on the field. They'll begin with 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, Burrow. Quick throw here is complete. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. Now, whistles here. Looks like one of the defenders got a head start. So, from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. To the middle of the field, caught by Higgins. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Throwing is Burrow. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And they'll take this down inside the 35. give inside. It's Brooks. And he brings it down to about the 28-yard line. Jalen Phillips in on the stop. Here's 2nd and 6. They'll run it for the first time with Chase Brown. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10. They bring Chase in motion. On 1st and 10, Burrow. He pulls it in around the 5. And the Bengals are looking at a 1st and goal as he's taken down at the 2-yard line.
This has been a really good drive so far, but what I really like, Mike, is they're down here in the red zone and they continue to attack. Now, not quite a touchdown, but with 1st and goal, this defense certainly has their back against the ropes.
2 yards from 6 points. It is 1st down and goal. Burrow now. And he'll take it on in. Mike Gesicki. Touchdown, Bengals. McPherson now for the PAT. It's up and through. And the Bengals add on one more as they extend their 2nd quarter lead. After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. Washington now to return it. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Dolphins offense make their way out to take over once more. The deficit is double digits, so work to do as they begin this drive with 1st and 10. In motion, it's Waddle. They'll begin here on the ground. That one never got started. Defensive pressure too much, and they drop him in the backfield.
It was clear this offseason this was an area of emphasis. They wanted to continue to fortify the interior of this defensive line, and with this young player, they think they've got themselves a good one.
From the gun, here's Tua. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And he'll be taken down after a gain of 9 and 3rd down coming up. Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. This throw right side is caught by Hill. And he's going to have the 1st down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going. Hill brought in motion. Now a run on 1st down. And not a whole lot going to come from that one. Only to about the 39. Here's 2nd and 9. They'll stick with him again. And it's a short pickup to about the 42. Chris Jenkins, there on the tackle. Third and 6. Tua. Open man, right side. He's got it. And he's going to have the first down. So they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9.
It's really just an extended handoff. Get the ball out wide to your running back in space and make the defense tackle him. That's really all this is. Something small turns into a nice pickup.
1st and 10. Up the middle they go. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. In motion, it's Waddle. They fake the jet sweep and give it up the middle. And they will finally haul him down at the Dolphins' 13-yard line. Now, following the run, one of the offensive linemen leading the way is a bit shaken up. The training staff going to look and will step out for a moment. Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10. Now a give, but here comes a reverse. And that is going nowhere in a hurry. Finally taken down well behind the line.
This is a play we've seen this offense have success with in the past, but here you have to wonder if they maybe tipped their hand a bit because that one went nowhere.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Slot receiver headed right. They run on the jet sweep, and that didn't fool anyone. They'll chase him down behind the line of scrimmage. Third and long. Hill brought in motion. Throwing now on 3rd and nowhere to go. He is taken down.
This offense just has no answers, Mike. You'd think after the first couple sacks that they would make some adjustments, but the same result continues to happen. The defense continues to get to the quarterback. The quarterback has no time to push the ball downfield, and this deficit just continues to grow.
So on 4th down, the Dolphins turn to Jason Sanders for the field goal try. His kick will split the uprights. It's good. And the Dolphins are able to put up 3 and cut into the lead. So Sanders back out after making the field goal. He sends this one away. He fields it at the 8. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. Out comes Joe Burrow and the Bengals offense to take over once more. Their lead is 10. They go back to work, trying to add to it. It begins with first down. Now, Burrow. He'll find Brown out of the backfield. Down the right sideline. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. Here's first and 10. They bring Chase in motion. On first down, Burrow. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. Jalen Ramsey, he is tough to throw on. There to bat that one away. We'll try again. It's second and 10. To throw is Burrow. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. He was trying to get it to Jamar Chase. And third down coming up. Gesicki, the man in motion. Burrow from out of the gun here on third down. He'll try to run for it. He'll get a dozen out of that one, scrambling his way to a first down.
Something every defense works on all week long, Mike, based on the quarterback that you're going to play. They say, okay, what is our rush plan this week? Are we rushing to a spot, or are we rushing a guy that we'd rather keep in the pocket? Whatever the plan is, there's got to be more cohesiveness in these third and long situations.
And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
The best quarterbacks, Mike, they have an internal clock in their head. How does my protection match up with the rush and the route concept I'm trying to attack downfield? In this case, he's looking downfield, realizes quickly this ball's got to come out, checks it down to his underneath drag, picks up what he can.
Second down, Burrow. That is caught to the goal line and in. Chase Brown. Touchdown, Cincinnati. On is McPherson for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Bengals are able to extend the lead. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. A good return as he takes it across the 30. The Dolphins offense going to take over here in the last minute of this first half. The deficit is 17, so they got to start cutting into it soon. See if it starts here. 1st and 10. Back to throw is Tua. A throw on the run is complete. Now the Dolphins going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. They face 2nd down and 7. A shotgun snap for Tua. He's going to take a shot down the field. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. Here's 2. That is caught left side by Waddle. Now Miami going to use the second of their timeouts as it comes to 22 seconds remaining till halftime. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Again, it's Tua. Off-balance throw. It's complete. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. In motion, it's Waddle. Play action. Tagovailoa. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. Jason Sanders on to try the field goal. This officially a 58-yard attempt. And he missed it. It's no good. And this will remain a 3-score game.
Man, that would have been such a nice boost for this group going into halftime. The snap was good. The hold was good. He just couldn't quite get it through the uprights.
Three tight ends in the game to start the drive. They'll send their tight end left. They'll start this on the ground with Brooks. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. So now they'll send out Evan McPherson for this field goal try. This officially a 58-yard attempt. And he pushed it. No good. That is wide to the right. So we've reached halftime, and the visiting Bengals are out in front. As we head north to Orlando, we're going to join the coach, Jonathan Coachman. He's got our EA Sports halftime report.
Okay, Mike, thank you. More from you and Greg in a moment, but for now, welcome one and all to our EA Sports halftime report.
All right, Coach, second half, drawing near. Glad to have you back with us. here on EA Sports. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. The Bengals offense and Joe Burrow set to take over again. And he has been in control of this offense. Want to run you through some of the action from earlier on. You've got the 2 touchdown passes, over 200 passing yards. He has been excellent all game long. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Working out of the gun, Burrow. Toward the middle of the field that time, but incomplete. T. Higgins, the intended receiver on that one, and it'll bring up second down. Here's Burrow. A quick slant taken by Chase. And he'll get about 6 before he's taken down. Here's a third down and 4. Gesicki, the man in motion. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. That's into the hands of Gesicki. He's got it. On the handoff, this is Brooks. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up second down. Another try with Brooks. And he'll get this down to the 40. That's a nice run, and it's also a first down. Higgins sent in motion. They'll get creative here on the jet sweep. And that'll be a pickup of 3. Second and 7. To throw is Burrow. To the left side, caught by Chase. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8. Gesicki, the man in motion. Quick throw, taken in. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on first down. Second down and 3. They bring Chase in motion. Burrow here on 2nd down. And they'll pick up the 1st down, a gain of about 4. Gesicki, the man in motion. A 1st down throw for Burrow. Back to the air one more time. Quick throw here is complete. And the Bengals are looking at a 1st and goal as he's taken down at the 2-yard line.
Even though defensively you haven't been able to get off the field, this is where you got to dig your heels in. This is where you got to make a stand. Okay, so you've given up a long drive. Force a field goal. Field goals and takeaways. That's red zone defense, and if they can come away with 3 here, I think they'd feel pretty good about it.
And he's in. Mike Gesicki. Touchdown, Bengals. That his 2nd touchdown tonight.
You can just see the comfort, Mike, that this offense continues to play with. The early momentum in the 1st half has carried here after the break, and you can see this group just slowly starting to pull away.
And I'm thinking, Greg, about the guys on the other side. You're waiting at halftime, that other offense waiting to get back on the field. What happens? They come right out, extend the lead, and now the task gets a lot tougher for this 2nd half. McPherson now for the PAT. The kick is good. And the Bengals will extend this 3rd quarter lead. After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. Washington now to return it. And they will finally track him down, but not before he takes this to the other side of midfield. The home team's offense getting set to get back to work. And look, they've been out of sorts throughout, Greg. They haven't had any answer for this pass rush all game.
Yeah, and it's really showing up in the sacks and also just in their ability to prevent any yards, any completions. This has just been a dominant pass defense performance here, and everything starts with the rush. The quarterback's uncomfortable. The clock gets sped up. He's got guys in his face. It's a lot easier to play defensive back, and in some of these coverage units, when you know that ball's got to come out fast, and right now, they're teeing off and taking advantage of it.
They'll fake the handoff. Now, Tua. He'll take a shot here, back of the end zone. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion. They'll try again here, 2nd and 10. Handoff here, up the middle. He'll manage to get 2, maybe 3 on that carry. Chris Jenkins, there on the tackle. Here's 3rd and 7. Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. Sending it deep for Waddle. That is caught. What a throw. Jalen Waddle. Touchdown, Dolphins. So they take the shot downfield, and it is caught in the end zone for a touchdown. What a big play that is, Greg.
Absolutely, Mike. And the key to a play like this is when the ball travels this far in the air, they teach you, don't look back, look up, because that's where the ball will be. And in this case, he was able to secure it and come away with a big touchdown.
Now, here's the Dolphins and Tua going for 2. They'll motion the tight end Smith. From the gun, here's Tua. And he will get in for the 2. They open up the bag of tricks on the goal line and add a pair of points. After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. Charlie Jones now to return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Bengals offense ready to take over once again. And as we look back now, Greg, at how we got here, we got a ton of highlights of the offense so far. In particular, great passing.
Yeah, and if you want to score points in the NFL, Mike, there's no secret. You've got to do it primarily through the air, and with 3 touchdowns here so far, that's exactly what we've seen. It's been deep balls. It's been intermediate shots. It's been good run after catch. This has really been high-level offense on display right from the jump.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Now, Burrow. There's that man again. Another catch. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. Carry now for Brooks. And a short pickup, too. About the 42-yard line. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Burrow. That's over the middle, but it's incomplete. They're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8. Gesicki, the man in motion. On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. That is caught, finding Higgins. It's a gain of 10 yards, and the Bengals going to have a 1st down. To throw is Burrow. Try him again. Another one to Higgins. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. Give it up the middle to Brooks. And he'll be close to a 1st down. A gain of a couple as they mark him just short. and a yard. They'll try and run it with Brooks. They'll bring him down right at the 35, but that is good enough. They pick up the first down. Burrow. Open man is the tight end, Sample. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's a 2nd and 6. Play action now. It's Burrow. This one, downfield, taken in by Higgins. That's catch 3 just on this drive, and it gets his team a first down.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They clearly have a mismatch in their favor, and every time they've looked his way, he's continued to make big plays. If I'm this coordinator, I think I'm giving him one more shot and see if he can push this thing over the goal line and come away with 6.
On 1st and 10, Burrow. He'll find Chase. That's complete. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Gesicki, the man in motion. 2nd down, Burrow. Oh, and this one's going to wind up incomplete. That's one you'd think he'd be able to corral. But he can't find the handle, and it's going to lead to a 3rd down.
So you're a couple inches away from, instead of celebrating a touchdown with your boys on the sideline, you're trotting back to the huddle with your tail between your legs. And that's the fine line between success and failure in the NFL. And the reality is, he knows it, the sideline knows it, the huddle knows it. At this level, you've got to make that play.
So now they'll send out Evan McPherson for this field goal try. This, about as short as you can get. McPherson's kick is good. And the Bengals add on to their lead. McPherson now, after making the field goal, is set to kick this one off. Washington now to return it. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. The home team's offense and their running back set to go once more. They are in need of points in a big way as they set out on 1st and 10. A shotgun snap for Tua. To the left side, in the hands of Hill. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's 2nd and 6. Lone back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. So we are through 3. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Here's Tungo Vailoa. That is caught left side by Waddle. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8. Here's second and 2. Back to throw is Tua. That's to Waddle again. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Ball rests at the 37. It's first and 10. Here's Tua. Now he takes off. And he's going to go into the end zone on an electrifying run. Tua Tagovailoa. Touchdown, Miami. That one is going to hurt the defense. He's looking to throw, can't find anyone, takes off, and Greggy takes it the distance for an exciting touchdown run.
And these are the plays, Mike, that just drive defensive coordinators crazy. You have all of his targets covered up, nowhere to go with the ball, and next thing you know, he gets out of the pocket, takes it all the way with his legs. He's just as dangerous with those feet as he is with his arm.
Now Sanders on for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Dolphins are able to cut into the deficit. After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. Jones now on the return. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. The Bengals offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. And this defense might be about ready to wave the white flag. Nothing they have tried to throw at him has been successful. He just processes things so quickly, making the right read seemingly every time. They'll come up here, first and 10. Working out of the gun, Burrow. To the middle of the field, that's taken in by Chase. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. They send him right out of the slot. They show jet sweep and instead run it up the middle. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down. Off the play fake. Here's Burrow. That's caught. It's Brooks out of the backfield. Here now, third and 5. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. And that is incomplete. The Bengals ready to punt this one away. Deep to return is Malik Washington. And no chance of a run back here. This one's going to sail out of bounds. The home team's offense getting those helmets back on, ready to head out for their next possession. They'll do so with 1st and 10. They'll motion the tight end, Smith. He'll get this out to the left flat. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. Tua. He's got his man on the in route. Yes, take it in over the middle. First and 10. Hill brought in motion. Using the jet sweep for the fake, they run it up the middle. He'll only be able to get the 47-yard line. Here's a 2nd and 9. They'll motion the tight end, Smith. Oh, they're on him in a flash, and he's lost the football. The Bengals have got it. In the pocket, looking to throw the ball, but the defense was looking right at the ball. They knock it away and come up with the turnover.
Mike, we see so often a quarterback is so focused, keeping his eyes down the field, looking for one of his receivers to work himself free, that they lose track of where the defenders are, and I think that's exactly what happened here. The defender closed on him quicker than he might have thought, knocks the ball loose, creating the takeaway.
The visitors' offense ready to see what they can do. They'll have a short field in front of them as they try to extend this lead out further. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. They run out of the gun with Brooks. And a strong 1st down run, a pickup of 9, setting up 2nd and short. Back to throw, Burrow. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a 1st down after a gain of 7. They go play action for Burrow. He's got it at the 7. 17 yards on the gain, and now they've got 1st and goal.
Sudden change. So you find yourself defensively a little bit on your heels. Your offense just turned the ball over, and now you've got to go out and make a stand. Well, so far this offense has moved the ball pretty quickly, but can they dig in and at least force a field goal?
Throwing is Burrow. And he's got another one. Mike Gesicki. Touchdown, Cincinnati. His big night continues. His 3rd touchdown of the game. And that is the hat trick. What a game. His 3rd touchdown reception of this one.
And nothing they've done to slow him down has worked, Mike. This defense, they're throwing multiple guys at him. They're playing man, they're playing zone. it doesn't matter. This guy is having his way, and he's having a day.
On is McPherson for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Bengals will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. Washington now to return it. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Now, Tua and the Miami offense head out for their next possession. And it has been a rough night at the office. We go through the highlights. They are really lowlights. Relentless pressure. Receivers unable to get open. They cannot connect in the passing game. It has been a night to forget for the quarterback. Here's 1st and 10. From the gun, here's Tua. And it's complete to the sideline. Nice job getting both feet down inbounds. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. That's to the left side and taken in by Smith. And he can't get away. They rally to the football on defense and bring him down for no gain. Third and 5. Throwing is Tua. And that is incomplete. The offense staying out there for this 4th down. They snap it to Tua. He'll try and get there on the ground. And he'll give himself up after picking up the 1st down.
That's just a big-time play by this quarterback on 4th down. You can see he starts first look cover. Then he goes through his progression. There's nowhere to go with the ball. He can't throw it away, can't take a sack. He quickly decides to turn into a runner, uses his legs to pick up the 1st down, and they're still alive.
This throw right side is caught by Hill. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Now Tua. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the 1st down. Tua gonna throw. Over the middle, it's taken in by Waddle. And he's close to another 1st down as he's brought down just shy of the marker. Second and a yard. Again, it's Tua. He'll look middle here. It's caught by Hill. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Throwing again, it's Tua. He'll let this go towards the end zone. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. To the air again, Tagovailoa. Now he'll run. 13 yards the gain, down to the 13-yard line. Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10. In motion, it's Waddle. Fake the handoff. Now, Tua. And he'll gain yardage and able to get down at the end of the play. Receiver in motion, going right. On play action, it's Tagovailoa. He'll run again. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. A shotgun snap for Tua. And this is too far over the end line. It's incomplete. They'll try it again from the 2. 2nd and goal. Here's Tua. And this offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack.
A little bit of a snowball effect going on. Things seem to be unraveling just a little bit here offensively. It was the miscommunication that led to the incomplete pass on the first play. Now it's a sack on 2nd down, and they find themselves going the wrong direction.
Now, Tagovailoa on 3rd and goal. That is incomplete. And here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
Certainly not one of his better throws, but what I've loved out of this quarterback today, Mike, was just how aggressive he's remained throughout the entire course of the game. Continue to push the ball downfield. Even if it falls incomplete, it opens up everything else in this passing game, and they've had their way so far today.
And this is not going to be enough. He is short of the marker, and they have turned it over on downs.
So the key to this play is when you're going to play pass coverage and you're going to drop in depth, you have to understand if the quarterback drops the ball off short, you need to rally tackle. You need to limit the run after the catch. Don't let that receiver pick up the 1st down. That's exactly what this defense was able to do in this situation. Tackle him short of the chains, force the turnover on downs.
Three tight ends in the game to start the drive. A run with Brooks to begin this drive. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down. We'll go once more with Brooks. And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's third down. So, this one, a win for the visiting Bengals. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. But in the end, they got a few more defensive stops than their opponents did, and that was the difference in this one. So, that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. Good night from South Florida.